how the hell do people keep the consistent? So, in order to be better, be the best at anything, you need to study who you want to become. And to know who you want to become, you just got to try stuff, try new things, get to know yourself more each and every day. I get to know myself more by me hanging around with myself. You see, hanging around with yourself leads to 3 points of views. You first get a point of view where you don't need anyone. And really, it just comes down to you just being consistent with yourself and knowing and adapting to what you want to be in life. And when you adapt to how you want to overcome a fear, let's say you have the fear of doing something. Well, that fear is not always going to be the fear. But to understand that fear, you need to attempt to do the fear. Like if you are scared to fail, then you need to fail to actually get over the fear. And you think it's not actually that bad. It's like if you're scared of a spider, hold a little spider first and gradually build it up. And you literally don't have any fear. Like you just hold it in your hand. And then when you see one, you can just catch it because you just want to catch it. And it's just how you've been brought up with the fear. And it really comes down to if you fear something in life, then it's always going to hold you back from the next level up. And you've got to overcome what you can now have. And when you want something that bad, that you want it that well, you've got to actually make it happen for you. And when you are in the world of society where you want to become something more in life, that's when you got to try and level up your life and build stuff you want in life. Build what you dream of having. Build the life you actually want in life. It all comes down to you becoming more of a person that you want in life. And it's safe to say that you can become whatever you want in life. Just don't give up and see the way out. See a way out through the whole system. When you see a way through what you want in life, there's a tunnel. And that tunnel builds over time. And you get a tunnel vision. And when you get a tunnel vision, the vision gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's an unending tunnel where you want to become more than what you were. And help yourself by allowing yourself to become who you want to be. And having the time of the freedom for doing more of what you want in life. Let's say you want to do something more in life, then you've got to be more. You've got to see a way through. You've got to know where you want to be to get where you want. And it's about having the spark in you, what's going to put you first in life, and you will achieve more than the person who puts someone over themselves. And I've always thought it's me versus me, and my tunnel gets bigger every single time I have a dream, because the dream has been placed for you. And it's just coming down to the point where you have to ignore the noise, ignore the distractions, ignore that TV, ignore the device next to you, and just do what's going to improve you for your health, for your wealth. And health is wealth. So if you build your health up each and every day, like go on runs, become fit for yourself, and start eating healthy, well then you're going to see progress. And the progress always comes down to having what you want in life. You see progress, you don't see progress first. You see progress when you get what you want. Like, I've been running for about 4 months now, and I've seen progress in my running. Like, first of all, I couldn't even run for a minute straight, and now I can run about 15-minute run. And that came down to being consistent with running. But the more you do something, the more better you'll get with it. So basically, the more I talk to a camera, the better I'll get at talking to a camera. And I created this channel because I was lacking something in life. Speaking to people. I couldn't speak for that much time, and I felt like I have to speak in life. And I thought, I'll buy myself a camera, get myself to speak, and if I'm making myself speak on camera, adapting my skills, and just showing people what I've learned, what I've been through, what strengths I built along the way. And that's really what this channel is all about. It's about the me person, the person I'm building, and I get to look back on my future, what I've built. And right now, I'm just keep building me for me, and it's all about taking a risk for a better you. Or if you really want something bad, you have to see it first. You have to want it that bad that you get a tunnel vision. And the tunnel vision will always help you understand you. But it's the progress what matters. Are you making progress what you want? Are you adapting to what you want in life rather than what other people want you to do? Are you seeing life as you're living, or are you seeing life as just being stuck? That's what you got to think in life. The things that make you stuck are making you stuck for a reason. The things that make you have freedom, they allow you to do stuff that you enjoy. They allow you to spend time with your family, because that's basically all we're here for. Spending time with family, providing for the family, and adapting your skills to life. And I always wanted to be an entrepreneur in life. So I'm chasing my dream to become an entrepreneur, and I'm just basically speaking to a camera. Some people don't even know I exist, but we keep pushing, because the more you push, the better you get. And the better you get, the more chance of you becoming who you want to be. It's not all about the views. It's about who you become from each video. Do you actually enjoy making the content? And as a content creator, I really do enjoy making videos. I feel like it's something that brings something out of me. And it's something that sparks me to do more videos, because I just enjoy it. I just enjoy speaking to the camera. I didn't even used to speak. And now, I can speak to the camera. That's the progress I made just by having a camera set up and a mic, and me just speaking to a camera for about 15 minutes every week, or 30 minutes a week, and posting them videos, and it just being consistent with it. And the dream life you want is the dream life you can have. You just have to do the work to get there. And it's all about being yourself through the work that you want to be. And adapting to what makes you happy for you. What can make you lead to better stuff in life? What can allow you to be your best self you have ever been? If you had to sell yourself to, let's say this, you was to buy someone a flower, would you rather buy a bunch of flowers or would you rather have one flower? The person would be grateful for the one flower or that, but it'd be much nicer if it was a bunch of flowers, because it's like you've spent your earnings on flowers for that person, and now that person's respected you for buying them flowers. That's how I see life. You got to basically sell yourself to people, and when you start selling to other people, well, good things happen. Like if you want a business partner, and you're a bloke and you want a female, and you really want someone to come into your life who's an entrepreneur, then you got to become an entrepreneur to get that. You can't just expect it if you're not an entrepreneur. But if you've been through them whilst they're building the company, then yeah, you can expect it. But if you've just been when you've not been there, then you can't expect that. And you got to see that the belief you are having is a belief that someone else had, or it could just be your own belief. But you just got to believe in yourself more to achieve it. And that's what the school system don't really teach you, to believe in yourself. Most things are lies, and you just gotta believe, and you just gotta learn skills for life. Learn personal skills you can use for day-to-day life, like sales, marketing, and it's basically you're selling yourself to people. And if you sell anything in life, you can master a lot in life, because you learn how to sell at a young age. And when you learn how to actually do that, then you got the marketing side, and then you're like, boom, boom. I just tick them boxes just by me being consistent with sales, with anything. It could just be you wanting to not drink for the new year. It's like the new year's coming around the corner, and it's kind of how I see it is that the new year is a month away, and it comes creeping up, but you've got to set a goal for next year. Or you could set a goal every month of the year. People think long term. If you think long term goals, you're more likely to be more successful than someone who thinks short. Because if you just think short, oh yeah, short term, that's short term. But if you don't have anything to build more long term, then the longer it's going to take, the better it's going to become. And that's what you got to see. You got to see that you might not get results straight away, but if you be consistent and you want to allow yourself to be more, then just keep going every day, and getting the pins and poking them inside the board. Say you had a board and you had to fill it all with pins. each day you're putting one pin and it's leading to more and more result. And that's when you see results, when you do it more. Because you keep prodding them in. And then that's where you learn more as well. And it's really about having the ability to do that. Having the ability to poke at each thing, not see any results, and then boom, you just got results overnight. And that's basically it. And that's it from this video. And I really hope you enjoyed this. And thanks for watching. I do appreciate people watching. It means something. It's just a feeling where you just want to be something more. And thank you, and goodbye.